So this is a powerful tool from tier 5 who does exactly like a monster. It creates engagement on behalf of you, and as well as it creates a win-win situation. And why so? Because you'll be seeing obviously why, because but the main goal is like over Facebook, when you have like maximum 5,000 friend list, like friends that you can add in your friend list. So what happens, like it is very hard for you to see that even like means daily basis who is posting what, and if they're posting it and the content is good or not, or even like anything. You don't have enough time for checking all of those 5,000 posts. At least if I'm considering that 4,999 people are posting over Facebook at least one post on a single day. So it is not like possible for you to go and check those 4,999 posts by yourself and then leave a means reaction or leave a comment or maybe both, right? And if you are not doing so, then what will happen that you will be seeing that you have a very good large means amount of people under your friend list, but when you are posting anything or you are doing anything, very few people are coming in and they are leaving some reactions or some particular comment. So you will feel like, okay, then why those people are there even in my friend list, right? So the feelings are mutual. The other friends who are also posting, and as you are also not going over there and not doing any kind of what I can say, like you are not leaving any reactions or you are not doing anything over there. So obviously, why they will why they will also be doing the same thing with you, right? As well as Facebook has their own criteria that if you are not going and if you are not going to someone's profile and not even checking any post or not even leaving any reactions or comments, what will happen, you will see that gradually you are not even seeing any post or any kind of content from those people, no matter if they are your friends or not. Even you will not be notified when they are going live or when they are posting any new stuff on their profile. So that only happens when you are checking their post and you are making any particular comment or reactions, or you are doing any kind of engagement with those people, right? Now, second thing, this is basically now one thing that the software can resolve for you. And second thing is basically like why I said win-win, because now as soon as means Facebook has another criteria that as soon as someone will provide any reaction or comment to your post, so that point of time automatically on your timeline engagement will be higher on your post, and that point of time the rest of the people, maybe the people who are mutually friends with you, they also will be able to see those posts. They also will get the notification that hey, Sam went to this profile and Sam left a comment or Sam left a reaction on that. So now if you are my friend and I did that with you and we have some mutual friends with us, or even your friends also or my friends will be seeing those notifications that hey, Miss Sam just went to this profile and left some comment and reaction. So now you are actually giving more engagement to your friends, right? And now if you are watching all of my other lives and if you are with me for last 4 days or 5 days, so that kind of thing, when I'm using friend connector to add multiple people inside my profile so that they can be inside my friend list. And then when I'm using post profits, because as soon as anyone is commenting on my post, I want that particular comment should be replied by me and I need that automation done. So, and even I'm using post scheduler. So post is getting automatically posted on my profile. So post scheduler is posting my post which is pre-scheduled, and then post profits is replying automatically over there, and friend connector is doing what, it is increasing my friend list. And by the way, GMCRM also, you guys have seen like how easy it was to manage all my friend lists that just came in or I'm just having a conversation with them. And now engagement monster is gonna do what, it will try to keep create an impact on the whole friend list that you have, as well as all the posts that you are making. It will increase the whole engagement on your post as well as your friend's post. So let us see how all these things works, and means if I'm bluffing or not. So let us check that and let us get the idea, right? So hopefully you guys can see my screen now, and let me do the process again so that you guys can see what exactly I was talking about. By visiting Chrome Web Store, you have to type in engagement monster. Ouch. So if you search for engagement monster, you will see our extension will come. I was talking about this particular cute little monster. So now you have to click on this add to Chrome button, and then you have to click on this add extension. And you will see within next few seconds only, it will be added on my Chrome browser, which is like for you to. So now you can see it is installed. And what you have to do, you have to click on this icon, and then you have to pin it so that you can easily get access to that. On your Chrome browser, you have to be logged in with your Facebook account. Otherwise, it will ask you to log in first, and as soon as you log in, it will start its job. So what you have to do, you have to click on this little monster icon, and as soon as you will click on it, you will see that there is the option for the email and the password. Hey Dedrick. So now you need the access to log into this system, and if you don't have that, don't worry. On this live only, just let me know over comment that hey, I need this or anything, and or maybe you can direct message me and I can give you the access for the software and many more. So let us go and log in with this account, which is my demo account, and I can click on login, and I'm logged in. So as soon as I'm logged in, you can see there are like three options for me. One is start button, second is settings button, third is language button, and at the end there is an option as sign out, and you can see the current version of the software. Now you can see if I go and hover on the start button, it is not giving me any option to do anything, because first I have to select the settings or I have to change the language. So let us go and see what are there in the language section. If I click on this drop down, or you can say a select box, then you can see there are three options: English, Italian, and Spanish. So you can select any of these options, and the whole extension actually will work with that particular language. So for me, I'm only okay with this English. So now, other than language, let us go and set some settings. So as soon as you will be clicking on the settings button, that point of time, it will take you to the settings page where you can see there are like two options for you. The very first one is showing as from and then to, and the very next option is showing you that kind of a clock, and you can do some stuff over there. So what you can do, I'm going to explain one by one. So the very first one is saying that post interval time, which is basically range in seconds, and the recommended from 11 to 15 seconds range. So why it is saying that you should select a range? Because what our extension will do, it will go to your profile, it will check with your friends list, and then it will go to all the posts, and then from there, whichever post you haven't reacted with, or you never made any comments, or you haven't done anything with that post, and that friend is lying on your profile for like eternity, and you never actually did anything or any type of engagement with their post. So it will pick up those posts, and it will go to that friend list, and basically it will pick up one of their latest posts, and it will check that on that post how many reactions are there. Hey August, hey Dino. So like for an example, before I say all of this stuff, let me show you for an example. Let me see. I was running it earlier. So let us see. I saw someone today. I made a comment with. So this Travis Alexander. So he posted something, right? Here he only liked his post first, and then no one even commented on it. Like if I go and check all comments, you will see there is like no comment was there on it. And this guy is my friend, and he posted something, and you can see the engagement, the amount of engagement. There was none, and which is why maybe he is my client, and means one of my client can be on my profile, or even he can be my potential client. As I said, I was using Friend Connector, and it added so many new, means friends on my list. And those people, I even never commented on their post, or even I don't even know like what exactly they do, and they also don't know why they will buy the software or any kind of deal from my side, right? So first, I have to create my place in front of them so that they will see, okay, he just added with me, and no one commented, no one said anything about my post, but at least this guy came in and he did that. So now you have his eyes on you. That means now you are very close to, means for that particular, like, you are very close to finish up the deal that you are thinking of, that how many new people added on my profile today. Okay, 10. So I have to close 5 of them. So how can I do that? Let me do some engagement on their post, and then obviously they will be coming to you and they will be saying you, hey, let's talk, because I can see that no one said anything, but you took your time to read the whole post, and means I'm very happy that at least you understood that and you left some comment and reaction. As well as now, as soon as I did that, you can see on this notification, he will come in, and here on my notification, it will show that he just, means liked my comment or like my post. He just liked my comment. And not only this, as soon as I did that, maybe few of my friends who are already there on my friend list, they already got notified about it, and they already saw that I just went to Travis Alexander's profile on his post and I left some comment. So now I'm throwing the traffic on his post, right? So like this way, now you can see as I did that, this everything, like here I liked it, I left a particular comment on it. Now our engagement monster will do what? It will also go to someone's post, like Michelle just was so happy that I made a comment on her, means post, which I don't even know what exactly she have even over there. Means don't take me otherwise, Michelle, but I was running the software, but you are my good friend, so no hard feelings. So here you can see she gave a post where I took healthy me shopping a couple days ago. Now I need a snack. Who has chips? Post a pic so I can virtually enjoy. Lol. So that was a funny post, obviously, and you can see like only 5 people, including me, was there. And if you click on that, you can see the number of reactions. Here I have given a haha react. So other than mine, there were like 2 haha reactions, 1 like reaction, and 1 love reaction, right? So engagement monster does what? It will go to your friend's post. It will check that how many reactions are there, first of all, and in between those reactions, which is having the highest number. Okay, so as soon as it will do so, hey Ashwin, thanks for joining after a long time. So as soon as it will go over there and it will see that, okay, so now there are like, means 2 haha react, 1 like react, 1 love react. That means this post was funny, because now most of the people have reacted as funny. So it will select that one only. And as soon as I'll show you the settings in details, you will see, depending on all these reactions, I can also automate the comments, that if this is the reaction, then with respect to that reaction, what will be my comment? Okay. So now, depending on these 2 settings, it will go to that post and it will find out, okay, so let us say like that, which is the highest count that is having over there on the reactions part, and it will take that reaction and it will check in the data set that, okay, for this reaction, which comment is there, let's put over there. So now, as per my settings, it was like lol or so funny, right? So now as soon as my engagement monster software came into this post, it checked haha reaction should be there, and on with this haha reaction my comment was so funny, so it actually added so funny comment here. Now Michelle thought like, okay, so you know, Sean liked my post and he gave a comment over here as well as one reaction. So now she is feeling so happy about me, and now I'm actually creating basically a very good friendship with my own friend list, and it is creating obviously the engagement that I'm doing. Hey Dino, thanks for joining. And now let us means go back to the settings options and let us create all of those messages. So I'm clicking on these settings. Now here you can see that what I just said, that our engagement monster tool will go to this post and it will leave the reaction and the comment. So the very first two option here as from and to, it will decide that after how many seconds it will react for the second post or the very next post, which means as soon as it will start, our engagement master tool will start, it will go to a particular friend's post, it will leave a reaction, it will leave a comment, then it will wait for how many seconds that we are deciding over here. And it will decide that, okay, from this time to that time, stay over there, don't do anything. Or even basically take that much time only, that from to take 15 seconds or 30 seconds of time gap while you are posting over there, so that Facebook will never block you, because as soon as you are setting up all of these, there is only option for you to stop all of this is only to log out. Means until unless you are signing out or you are closing the whole browser, engagement monster will run automatically. So if you are not giving a specific date, time range, which is by seconds only, and that is not, if that is a very small amount, then there is a slight chance that your profile maybe will be, it's something like fishy. Facebook will say like, okay, this guy is making so many reactions, so many comments, something is fishy over there, and they will come and block it. So better, what we'll be doing here, we'll be selecting something range on 20 to 40, as I'm on the training right now. Like I'm inside the training session, so I'm making a very small. But what you should do for your case, you should make at least from 60 to 80 seconds, so that you can make sure that you're not running it for 24 hours, and 24 hours it is actually going for more than 3,000 or 4,000 posts, and it is leaving the reaction and comments, because then Facebook will understand that you are not doing anything for the whole day other than sitting over Facebook and checking someone else's post. So Facebook also has that particular means algorithm where it will check that how much you are spending, like how much time you are spending for the whole day at a time or at a go. Like if you are spending more than 3 hours, that point of time Facebook will automatically stop you to do anything on the messenger itself, but not on your profile, obviously, because I never sat on my profile for next 33 hours or so and just comment like, comment like, comment like. So you can try it out. If your account is getting blocked, just means you have to fix that anyways. So for this training session, what I'll be doing, I'll be going with a short value. And this next thing, you can keep it blank or you can put some value in it. Okay. So if you keep it blank, then what will happen? Manually, you have to start engagement monster. Okay. And if you put a particular time, then as soon as that time will hit, and that is basically your local time on your browser. Right now, you can see here it is 12:37. It is showing on my browser here, right? So if I make it at like here, from here, if I select 12:40, if I select 12:40 and then AM, then you will see automatically it will be started from 12:40 AM, and it will just means go on, go on, go on. So if you don't want that, and if you want that, no, I don't want that, I want it to be started manually, then also you can do it. Okay. So let's say, like, let me show you how even it works. Means automatically. Let me select 40.
5 because I'm going to explain a little bit something more inside. So I have given a time here. So now as soon as it will be 12:45, our extension will start working. So let me give a bigger value for now because I can change it anytime. So like this. Okay, so I'll be clicking on next. And now you can see I have all of these options where I can put comments. As I was saying that it will pick the highest number of reaction, what is there, and from there it will pick which one is the which reaction has the highest count, and depending on that reaction, it will check in your data set what comment you have, and depending on that, it will pick that comment and it will post that on that particular friend's post, right? So let us quickly create something over here. So like suppose if it is a like reaction, then I'll say that something like all the data set, and now depending on your means own idea, you can give any other content that you want. And after giving that, you have to click on this update button. So as soon as you will do that, you will see at the top it was saying that comment updated. You can go back, and here I can see it's 12:43 now. So what I can do, I can go back again, and I can now, as those settings are done, now see this button is available for me. I can immediately click on that, and you will see that automatically Engagement Monster started doing its job. No matter if I have already, means created a particular time for it get started. But do not wait for that. It will open up the basic account for of my account. It will check one of my friend's post, and it will go over there. And now it is checking that how many reactions are there, and basically who reacted, and then it will leave a reaction over there. From there, it will check my data set that what type of comment I have given, and it will leave a comment over there. So now you can see it is waiting for 20 to 40 seconds, and then it's actually leaving the comment and reactions. The whole thing is happening in between that range. So now you can do whatever you want. By the way, as well as it's not only gonna post a particular comment, also it's gonna tag the person who is the owner of that particular post, which will help you to take more engagement in details. Because if you guys know already, because you are using Facebook, so you know if you tag someone, it creates so much value rather than only if you are giving a comment, because the comment will be highlighted. See, means you don't have to do anything on this, and you can just leave it as it is, which I'm doing right now. Now I have also scheduled it to run automatically at 12:56. So let me quickly update it to 12:09. And what I have to do, I have to click on next. I have to go here. I have to update. Now what you can do, even you can change any of these messages or the content, and you can then also update it. But make sure you are clicking on this update. Let us see what is there with our engagement monster. It is 12:49, so it should start by now. So it started the automation process automatically at the scheduled time. and see now it is doing again its job, which means when you are working and going for a break and you know that you'll be going for a break or maybe for a meeting at 2 o'clock, so you can schedule that particular, means this extension at 2 o'clock, so that when you will not be available over your PC, like in front of your PC, at that point of time, automatically these reactions, these comments will go out. And if you're not even available and doing other stuff, still the engagement will be happening and you will be engaging so many posts, so many people, and people will come to your profile. They will see what type of deal you have given on your profile or what type of post that you have given. They will also leave now react and comment. So you'll be making business without even means staying there in front of your PC. So this is awesome. As you can see now, I'm just not doing anything. And Ricky is saying that has a new feature for Frame Connector been launched yet? So no, the new feature that you are talking about, that it will check with the comment and reactions, and depending on that, it will send out those friend requests, as well as it will check with the mutual friends. So that is not live yet. It is in the QA phase right now, Ricky. So our QA are testing that. John also was testing it. I was also testing it. A few bugs we received, and those will be fixed very soon, as well as now as Facebook has, means multiple structure in their, means content. So we're checking with all of those structure as well as with Mac system. So many stuff, brother. So give us a, means a little bit more time, maybe a couple of days, and I'll get back to you with the update. So now you can see that how many posts, how many comments it is actually making. Like it is going to those posts and making all the reactions and then leaving one comment on it. And I'm just not doing anything at all to, means I'm not just doing anything, but these people are thinking that I'm spending my time to leave reactions, to leave comments, and then now they will be feeling so good about me. They will check on my profile now what type of post I'm doing, what type of post I'm providing on my profile, and maybe they will buy something from me, or maybe they will watch my trainings and they will later, because now they have so much of potential data on the, on my post, or maybe they will feel like I'm just doing nothing and they might leave even. Means madam is a both win-win situation, right? If you see here that it just left some comment and reactions, right? So let us see if I have any new reactions from any of my friends where I just left so many reactions and comments. Let me see if there is any new notification or not. So I think it is not yet here, but that was from 30 minutes ago. So this is not the latest data, but you can see if you count, there are like more than 4,000 letters, and it is very tough for me to read it. But as soon as I did that, Curry is my best friend. So no one is now live wherever I left any kind of reaction or comment. But what I'm gonna do is, like, after this live is done, then after some time, I'll take those screenshots and I will share that on my profile on this particular live, under this live in the comment section. At point of time, you will see how actually I'm generating my engagement, how people are now reacting on my post, how they are even coming and they are checking all of those reactions I have left, and now how much engagement. Even maybe you will also get the notification that someone just commented on my post, right? So now if you come over here and if you see, let us go back and check what we have done. We came here, we saw this language section where you can select the languages, and you can go back to the settings and you can select a time range by the setting, like by the seconds, and you can select from 20 seconds to 40 seconds, like that way, from from and to that particular time range. you can select this particular option to set an automation, in the sense automatically when the software will run, you don't have to click on the start button manually. And then we also have seen all of this data set where, depending on the reactions, all of this data set that you can provide, and depending on the reaction, it will pick. And depending on the reaction, in the sense, depending on the highest reaction which is there on any post, depending on that, which comment it should pick and it should post over there, we'll also select from here. So this is version 1 for Engagement Monster.